what are we actually talking about? Is this really a race issue? Or is this a conversation that has race and identity in it at the same time? Or maybe it's a cultural piece. Or maybe it has something to do with heritage. And the intersectionality of where they meet is also where there's some of the most misunderstandings and misalignments around life that happen. And every time I've done this session, it's been different because topics are always different and the people in the room are different. So I've never done the same one twice. It actually matters in terms of deepening the relationship about having what I'm going to call a rich dialogue with someone. Your culture is what you do now, the norms, values, systems, and behaviors for how you live right now in whatever culture you're in. Work culture, home culture, life culture, social culture, that's that. Your heritage are all those traditions and practices that came from your past. When those collide in the middle of a conversation, you can see how it can get quite complex. Once you've made the consideration, which means pause before you talk, consider, and then engage in the conversation. As a part of engaging in that conversation, because you've searched, your brain has searched for information about how to approach the conversation, it's easier to have the conversation. Calibrate is when you listen to somebody else's point of view and you start to figure out, it's like, you know what, I really hadn't thought about it like that. It just hadn't hit me that way yet. And let me recalibrate that in my own context, and see if there's a new way to look at it.